Union Minister Smriti Irani urges Chief Minister N. Biren to focus on traditional cures for welfare of pregnant and lactating women and children. Irani says menstruation is not a taboo. NPP National President Conrad K. Sangma rules out any pre-poll alliance, says party will decide on post-poll alliance after assessing 2022 state general election outcome. Manipur reports 292 new COVID-19 cases and 2 deaths in 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 9.04%. And India adds 33,376 fresh COVID-19 cases, 32,198 recoveries and 308 deaths in past 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 97.49%. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the news in details. Women and Child Development Union Minister Smriti Zubin Irani has urged Chief Minister Thangjam to focus on traditional cures for the welfare of pregnant and lactating women and children. Speaking at the program held in connection with Rashtriya Poshan Ma today, Union Minister Smriti Irani stressed on raising awareness for bringing welfare of women section and said that menstruation is no more a taboo in the society. Social Welfare Department organized a program at City Convention Center in Palace Compound. The Union Minister arrived in Imphal on a 2-day visit. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sharda and other officials received her at the Imphal International Airport upon her arrival.
Chief Minister, I am sure that there are many traditional methodologies and medications that help counter anemia, that help bettering internal medical systems. In collaboration with our esteemed doctors and the medical fraternity, I am sure that there are many programs that can be done about traditional way of life, traditional methodologies of eating food, traditional grains, traditional recipes, and traditional ways of engaging with the issues of malnourishment. कि प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री के सामने menstrual hygiene और cleanliness process के बारे में एक औरत ने presentation रखी, सभा में बैठे सभी महानुभावों ने जोरदार तालियां बजाई और एक महिला मंत्री बनकर रखी. These were conversations that were taboo in our society, but they have been mainstreamed.
National President of National People's Party NPP cum Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has ruled out any pre-poll alliance in connection with the upcoming 2022 Manipur State Legislative Assembly election. Speaking to media at Hotel Classic Grand in Chingmairong today, the party chief, who is on a 2-day state visit to discuss matters related to the upcoming 2022 state general election, said NPP will never go hand in hand with another political party before the election. He said the party will take decision based on situation and political scenario post-election. Conrad K. Sangma also revealed that more than 30 NPP candidates will contest in the upcoming Manipur general election. He claimed that leaders of various political parties in Manipur have expressed their desire to join the NPP. Responding to media query on the removal of 2 NPP ministers from the BJP-led coalition government in Manipur, Conrad K. Sangma said the decision was a wrong move. He said the BJP had broken the trust which once existed between NPP and BJP, adding that NPP is still abiding by its words. The NPP chief assured of strengthening the party and win the upcoming election with a thumping majority. NPP Manipur State Unit President cum MLA L. Jayantakumar earlier received Conrad K. Sangma at the Imphal International Airport.
The NPP has maintained that we are a party with its own identity, with its own constitution, and its own principles and ideologies. And hence we have always maintained that we will fight the election on our own, and based on the outcome and the political scenario, we will decide on how to move. BJP recently has also made a statement that they will also go on their own, and they have made a statement and a claim that they will also get majority on their own. So therefore every political party has the right to contest and fight elections, and based on that we will also go ahead and we will also fight on the seats, as I said, where we get positive response. And as I said, in majority of the seats we are getting very positive response.
The third National Lok Adalat 2021 was virtually carried out in different districts of Manipur today. Lok Adalat aims to end long-pending legal cases without spending money. Altogether, 18 benches took part in the Lok Adalat organized by Manipur State Legal Services Authority under the directives of National Legal Services Authority. 4 benches held online Lok Adalat at ADR building in Lamphil Part for Imphal East and Imphal West districts. Lok Adalat was conducted offline in places where internet facility is not easily accessible. Speaking on the sidelines, MSLSA member Secretary Ojes Butum said a total of 2,876 cases, mostly related to check bouncing case, loan recovery, electricity and water bill, domestic violence and other family disputes were brought up in the Lok Adalat today. He also informed that 291 cases out of total 358 brought up during the Lok Adalat held in July this year have been solved. 316 cases were settled and settlement was brought for 3,28,40,731 rupees in the third Lok Adalat for this year today.
Lok Adalat asi isam samna miyamgi wayansang haibani masida courta panduna leiriba cases sing amadi court yaudriba chanainaba cases sing punna party sing hakthengna laaga physical tawba mafamdana thalakpiraga natragana hajik covid ki protocol leibanina online gi kuthang da sekhoi link pijaraga party sing adu laaga party masa masa yauduna mana leiriba position du khanaraga handonjin tawnaba yabra punna wali sanaraga mokoi gi waroi sinama puraknaba sin sanjaba alternative dispute resolution dumba forum amani Lok Adalat asi isam samna miyamgi wayansang haibani masida courta panduna leiriba cases sing amadi court yaudriba chanainaba cases sing punna party sing.
District Legal Services Authority Thoubal organized online National Lok Adalat via Jitsi Mid platform today. 3 bands comprising of District and Sessions Judge Thoubal Bini Ngangom, Civil Judge Senior Division CJM Thoubal A. Shanta, Civil Judge Junior Division JMFC Thoubal Sharda Yengkhom conducted the Lok Adalat as chairpersons. A total of 379 pre-litigation cases and 50 court cases were referred to the Lok Adalat, out of which 31 pre-litigation cases and 15 pending cases were taken up and 28 pre-litigation cases and 3 pending cases were settled. 17,19,620 rupees were settled and 4,72,620 rupees were recovered during the Lok Adalat. 20-year anniversary of terror attacks on the United States is being observed today. On 11th of September 2001, nearly 3,000 people were killed when hijacked commercial jets flew into the Twin Towers, struck at the Pentagon and crashed into a Pennsylvania meadow. It may be mentioned that Jupiter Yambim from Manipur, who used to work as a banquet manager at Windows of the World, one of the New York City's famous restaurant on the 107th floor of the World Trade Center, also died in the incident. The 20th anniversary of the attacks, which were carried out by terrorist group Al-Qaeda, falls almost a week after U.S. forces withdrew from Afghanistan, ending the war on terror started by then U.S. President George W. Bush shortly after the terrorist attacks. A number of services remembering the attacks and honoring victims of 9/11 are being held by U.S. embassies around the world. India paid tribute at the National September 11 Memorial and Museum in New York. Maharaja Bodhchandra College Students Union, Waikomani Girls College Thoubal and LMS College Students Union have extended support to all Manipur Students Union AMSU's call for protest if authorities concerned fail to release pre- and post-matric scholarship to OBC and other minority students within 15 days. And as per the instruction of Congress leader Sonia Gandhi, President of Indian Youth Congress, Srinivas BV has appointed Sagolsem Joni Maitai as working president of Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress. Srinivas VB in a press release advised the newly appointed working president of Indian Youth Congress to work in coordination with State President Mahananda Nonglekpam. Manipur reported 292 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 3,229 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID positivity rate stands at 9.04%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,16,899. 2 COVID patients from Imphal West District died in the past 24 hours, rising the death toll to 1,809. Owing to current electricity issue, Peacemaker Artists Association's Sumang Kumhai online the Luhongba, which was supposed to be on Impact TV at 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. on September 12th and at 3 p.m. on September 13th, has been postponed to 2nd Saturday and 2nd Sunday of October. Those who have already subscribed need not book again. Those interested may contact their respective LCOs to watch the show. On that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News. Alpha BCI Memorial Academy. Registration for some vacant seats in Class 11 Science and Arts is extended till 2nd week of September. Alpha BCI Memorial Academy is a school where you can see people from around the nation. You will have the opportunity to experience things you have never experienced before. We have highly skilled teachers and a comfortable environment that doesn't pressure but eases the mind of students to help them into their future careers. For more details, please contact Alpha BCI Memorial Academy, serving education. Thangjam phone number 9863016217.
Bumnaw Nora Impact TV Premier Channel Laktiba September Taranito Nomaijing Numita online that Luhong Bahay the Mintolaba Premier Show when
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Prime Time English News. India added 33,376 fresh COVID-19 cases, 32,198 recoveries and 308 deaths in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases are 3,91,516. Total recovered cases are 3,23,74,497 and recovery rate stands at 97.49%, while death toll has reached 4,42,317. COVID-19 vaccine has been administered to more than 73 crore 5 lakh people in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 22 crore 47 lakh 73,000 people. Above 46 lakh 33,000 people have died and recoveries are above 20 crore 13 lakh 54,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 92 lakh 43,000 in the world, followed by Brazil and India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has chaired a high-level meeting to review the COVID-19 situation and COVID-19 vaccination drive in the country. The Prime Minister spoke about the need to ensure adequate testing across the country. Experts have warned that a third COVID-19 wave could peak around October and that public healthcare systems should have better medical preparedness for children who might be at similar risk as adults. Meanwhile, seasonal flu gripped parts of North India, triggering confusion over a possible third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. Radiant E-Right, a unit of Meon Green Tech Private Limited under Radiant Group of Companies launched its second campaign, One Household, One E-Scooter today. The campaign was launched under Green Manipur with electric vehicle. Manipur cyclist cum philanthropist Rohan Film launched the campaign at Radiant E-Ride showroom of Radiant Group of Company in Moirang, Patlau, Lekai. Speaking on the occasion, Chairman cum Managing Director of the company, Nepram Romeo, said the e-scooter's price rupees 51,805 was launched in a bid to curb air pollution and in the wake of hike in fuel prices. Artists of Thangjam Assembly constituency were felicitated today. New development organization Thangjam organized the event and intending candidate Oinam Roman's residence at Thangjam Oinam Thingil. Speaking on the occasion, Oinam Roman said that aspiration is to provide government pension to artists in the state. The program aimed to promote art and culture of Manipur was held under his initiative.
I am going to say about the Torah of the Mashigumba, a quiggy, Aren Kazaki, Lambda, Sangai Basingze, Gorman Peter Russo, I Shagit Arabdagi, one day Karumba, I Kudong Java, Bumama, the pensions scheme, my Lana, Chinjagas, I Zepa, I was I must see sweater of Jagri, was it Gorman Tobay, Tom the Bay, Adu, I give about. So that I calendar, I must schemes. I have Saragani, I have 6 way leptana, singing make Canada, scheme cara, pension scheme, my Tokjari, Adugi Manunda, I have a Sibu art culture Lamda, Kudimakta, Arpu Pamjava, Amazon drama, Dinikande, a way Pung Diminikande, a way of my Tegi, Shashaknikande, Kudimakta Levising, I Loimak Adugi conduct about Timunduni, I showed them a Masiki schemes, I handaki Laglipa 2022 Matunda. I showed that I got Karim Tobjeri, my Papa Taragadi, I so that I was successful, Masiki Pose, I so that
Co-opted member of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC, Achoibam Deben, has distributed monthly pension to senior citizens and young widows of Chalo Lamlai, Napetpali and Pundongbam Uyung Makhong in Lamlai Assembly constituency. The pension was distributed in memory of his mother, Achoibam Ombi Ibemal Devi. Addressing the occasion, Deben highlighted plights facing farmers in the wake of unavailability of fertilizers. He also condemned the state government and relevant department for keeping quiet on Huidrom Vivekanand's death till now. It may be mentioned that Vivekanand died in a road mishap on the night of August 11th on his way to collect fertilizers from Agriculture Department office. One-day training on integrated farming system through agri-piggery, agroforestry, fisheries-based was held at Chadong Mapho village in Kamjong district yesterday. The training program was held with an objective to impart knowledge to farmers of Chadong Mapho on protecting rabi crops from different kinds of insects and pests. KVK Ukrul and ICAR Research Complex for Northeast Region Manipur Center jointly organized the program. Resource persons from KVK Ukrul and ICAR spoke on scientific methods of cultivation at the program. National Eligibility cum Entrance Test Postgraduate NEET PG 2021 was held today. Candidates were provided with a protective face shield, face mask and sanitizer sachets at test centers. Earlier, the NEET PG 2021 examination was scheduled to be held on April 18 this year, but it was postponed due to COVID-19 pandemic situation. NEET PG 2021 is being held for admission to postgraduate medical courses for the academic session 2021. Parts of the Indira Gandhi International Airport IGI airport in New Delhi have been waterlogged following record rain in the national capital. An orange alert has been issued as the monsoon rainfall in Delhi breached the 1,000 millimeter mark on Friday, the highest rainfall in 46 years. And in sports news, Manipuri sutler Maishna Mairaba Luwang bagged a bronze medal in the men's singles senior to BWF Victor Ukraine International Badminton Tournament 2021. Early in the quarter-final, Mairaba defeated Kevin Arukia Walter in 21-14, 21-10 following a 21-12, 21-9 win over Chirag Sen in the pre-quarter-final. Mairaba suffered 17-21, 17-21 loss to Priyanshu Rajawat in an all-Indian semi-final clash to finish with the bronze medal. In the 3 qualifying round matches held on September 7th, Mairaba beat Lib Deravianko of Ukraine in 21-7, 21-5 and Andrej Antoska of Slovakia in 21-14, 21-11. The Indian shuttler also defeated Malaysia's Kok Zeng Hong in 7-21, 21-14, 21-12 to make it to the main round of the men's singles. The tournament was organized by Ministry of Youth and Sports of Ukraine, Kharkiv Regional State Administration, Kharkiv City Council, Kharkiv Badminton Federation of Ukraine from September 7th to 10th at Ukraine. Hockey Thaubal under the aegis of Manipur Hockey felicitated Tokyo Olympic Games bronze medalists Sanglakpam Nilakanta Sharma and Hockey Indian President Gyanendra Ningombam today. The program was held at Thaubal Mela Ground Community Hall.
Social worker Sanasam Magdan Singh.
Hockey and Olympics courses the Bharat Olympic gold medal level Mahati supremacy sings for Kanatana together very clear. Adu Masana say one of the most popular game in the country. Adu Naraboliga because the Bharat Finland and the level see Masana say popular game
Asian mixed martial arts gold and silver medalist Naurem Dinesh of Kaching Baji Laikai Makhauluo Naurem Dinesh was felicitated today. The championship was recently held in Kazakhstan. The program was held under initiative of Kaching Forest Range Officer Naurem Muna at Kaching Mayai Laikai Laisangbam Paring. Speaking on the occasion, Dinesh mentions about the challenges he had faced during his journey that included working as a laborer for his traveling expenses to the championship. He appealed for public and government support for emerging sports persons. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Union Minister Smriti Irani urges Chief Minister N. Biren to focus on traditional cures for welfare of pregnant and lactating women and children. Irani says menstruation is not a taboo. NPP National President Conrad K. Sangma rules out any pre-poll alliance, says party will decide on post-poll alliance after assessing 2022 state general election outcome. Manipur reports 292 new COVID-19 cases and 2 deaths in 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 9.04%. And India adds 33,376 fresh COVID-19 cases, 32,198 recoveries and 308 deaths in past 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 97.49%. And that's all we have in this edition of the Primetime English Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur News. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night. Stay indoors and stay safe.